Hello and welcome to Top Stories on Viewer Television. The Zamfara State Governor Bello Matawalle has ordered the immediate shutdown of some media organizations in the state for covering People's Democratic Party's political rally. This is contained in a statement signed by the Commissioner of Information Ibrahim Dusara. The affected media houses are Radio Nigeria, Pride FM Gusau, NTA Gusau, Gamji Television, Vision FM, and Al Ummah TV. According to the statement, the government also directed the Commissioner of Police in the state to arrest all pressmen that attended the event organized by the PDP governorship candidate Dr. Dauda Lawal Dere. Zamfara State Government earlier announced a suspension of all political activities among other new security measures in the state over the resurgence of insecurity. However, the PDP went ahead to receive political decampees on Saturday, which led to the clash between some supporters of PDP and the All Progressives Congress APC in the state. Now, adolescent girls in Bauchi have identified gender inequality as one of the major factors that serves as a barrier to their educational as well as other aspects of self-development, thereby calling on government at all levels to play their part in addressing gender inequality. The call is made during an interactive dialogue for stakeholders organized by Plan International in collaboration with Bauchi State stakeholders to commemorate the 2022 International Day for the Girl Child.
We are challenged by gender inequality. This is a major problem where the boy child is given preference in terms of education and
gender inequality, especially in the northern part of Nigeria, has continued to bring setbacks to the development of the girl child, particularly on the educational aspects of their lives. In Bauchi State, female adolescents constituted the larger proportion of the population of out-of-school children.
In Bauchi State, recent statistics have shown that we have over 1 million out-of-school children, of which 60% are girls, hawking on streets. Secondly, as a girl child, we have the impediment of menstrual hygiene and reproductive health care, which is often neglected.
In commemoration of the 2022 International Day for the Girl Child, Plan International, in collaboration with Bauchi State Government, partners with stakeholders for a one-day dialogue as a way of identifying with the adolescent girls.
It is a global commitment by Plan International Nigeria to ensure that 200 million girls are provided with the necessary skills and competencies to be able to lead, to decide, to thrive, and to learn.
The importance of giving the girl child all the necessary support and encouragement to be able to reach her full potentials cannot be overemphasized.
A girl's life should begin the way every life should, as an open book in which she writes her own story.
We also recognize the urgent need to hear the voices of young women and girls and affirm their greater progress is possible when girls are given opportunities and enabling environment that upholds their rights and protects them from all forms of violence and promotes all forms of dignity for the girl child.
These adolescent girls have some appeals to make to the world.
On behalf of the girl child in Bauchi State, I hereby appeal to the state government, non-governmental organization, our panelists, the media, the audience, and other good citizens of Nigeria to come to the aid of the girl by providing free and quality education for girls.
So we are calling on the community and our parents to show us love, to encourage us to do better.
The theme for this year's International Day for the Girl Child is equal power in leadership, decision-making, and political participation for girls. Adolescent, Viewer TV News, Bauchi.
The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL) has signed 3 memoranda of understanding with Morocco's National Office of Hydrocarbons and Mines to kickstart the Nigeria-Morocco gas pipeline project. The Petrosen Tripartite of Senegal and SMH of Mauritania were part of the signing of the MOU, which took place in Nouakchott, Mauritania on Saturday. The documents were signed by the Group Chief Executive Officer of the NNPC Limited, Mele Kyari, Director General of the ONHYM of Morocco, Ms. Amina Bekhandra, General Manager Petrosen Holdings of Senegal, Adama Jallo, and DG SMH of Mauritania, Turat Abdul Baghi. The MOU is in furtherance of the implementation of the Nigeria-Morocco gas pipeline project. The project was first conceived in December 2016 by the federal government and the Kingdom of Morocco during the visit of King Mohammed VI of Morocco to Nigeria. Now, terrorist groups and their leaders are seeking peace agreement with the Katsina state government, declaring that they are willing to lay down their arms and reach out to the state government for a robust peace agreement which both sides shall be committed to. The special advisor to the Katsina state governor on security matters, Ibrahim Ahmed Katsina, who made the above disclosure during a media chat with newsmen in Katsina, also insisted that the bandits' leaders have realized what the future holds for them through the state government's plan to consolidate a realizable future and a framework for growth and development for them. He said the existing courage mechanism being built by the state government on the citizens had since started yielding positive results, with the rate of banditry attacks reducing to the barest minimum. A federal high court sitting in Yola, the Adamawa state capital, has disqualified the All Progressives Congress from fielding a governorship candidate for the 2023 elections. Justice A.M. Anka, in his ruling, which lasted for over an hour, disqualified the party's candidate Aishatu Binani and asked her to desist from parading herself as the party's candidate. Justice Anka rules that the party's primary election was void because of the issue of overvoting and fielding of delegates from Lamurde, a local government area where a congress was alleged not to have been conducted. Noor Ribadu had approached the court challenging the emergence of Aishat Ahiru as the governorship candidate of the party. Counsel to the second defendant, Tom Ologunorisa, while speaking to newsmen after the judgment, said they will definitely appeal, while that of the APC said they will look at the judgment and consult their client.
There was a proven case of overvoting and that delegates from Lamurde were included in the election. Those were the two main grounds. Of course, His Lordship dismissed the allegation of vote buying. And the main plank of this judgment is that APC shall not field a candidate at the election. Definitely, we will appeal the judgment.
Describing the judgment at this moment, we would say
the 7th of May, 2022. And the ground is that there was a proven case of overvoting and that delegates from Lamurde were included in the election. Those were the two main grounds. Of course, His Lordship dismissed the allegation of vote buying. And the main plank of this judgment is that APC shall not field a candidate at the election. Definitely, we will appeal the judgment.
Describing the judgment at this moment, we would say it has addressed a lot of issues, but we still need to consider some of
them. From Lamurde were included in the election. Those were the two main grounds. Of course, His Lordship dismissed the allegation of vote buying. And the main plank of this judgment is that APC shall not field a candidate at the election. Definitely, we will appeal the judgment.
It has addressed a lot of issues, but we still need to consider some of those issues in relation to what the law says. That's also.
Which issues? To the world that there is no internal democracy in APC, which we have complained and which led to the removal of our chairman recently. And the judiciary has proven to the world now. So next time people be very careful and allow internal democracy.
And that's it on Top Stories. My name is Charles Duque. Do have a lovely day.